Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Ferdinando for this one. Amy attacks with Karakyk Guardian. Nick wants to destroy it with Osseous Exhale. Is there a time after Amy's dragon deals damage while it's still considered an attacking creature for Nick to play the spell? Okay, so if we were talking about a Tome of Kratos, this gets a lot easier, since it loses hexproof immediately when it attacks. If you had a lightning bolt or something to finish it off, you wouldn't even have to take damage from it. The situation from the original problem statement is a little bit more interesting. Hopefully it shouldn't be too controversial to say that there's no way to play the Osseous Exhale against Karakyk Guardian before it deals damage. Now that said, if all you want to do is kill the Karakyk Guardian after it deals damage to you, I have some good news. Once a creature attacks, it's considered to be an attacking creature until the combat phase ends, or something specifically removes it from combat. Now, the combat phase in Magic is divided into 5 steps. The very last of these, appropriately called the end of combat step, is after the combat damage step, which is, when combat damage happens. Therefore, it is possible to cast Osseous Exhale in the end of combat step to kill a Karakyk Guardian. Actually, if you really want to flex your rules knowledge, it's also possible to cast instants and activate abilities during the combat damage step, and the time when you can do that happens to be after combat damage is dealt, so that would be a viable play too. Another application of this trick is that you can use Maze of Ith to give your own attacking creature pseudo-vigilance by activating it after that creature has dealt its damage. Regarding Karakyk Guardian, you might want to know that damage that's prevented or replaced with something else does not count as having been dealt, which would mean the Guardian's hexproof would remain intact. On the other hand, Karakyk Guardian does not need to deal damage equal to its power. Any amount of damage that it deals will render it vulnerable. So if only some of the damage gets prevented, that's of no help. Also, it doesn't need to deal combat damage, so this card doesn't combo very well with Gruul Ragebeast. On the other hand, a Rakdos Charm would be a stylish answer to make it lose hexproof. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling. Until then, I hope you have a great day.